I'll get your footwork from this to this with these 7 steps. First one we're going to start with is an in-out. I don't care what you do with your hands. Put them down here for now, just so we can concentrate on the feet, and we'll move it up step by step. I'm going to push off my back foot to step forward. I'm then going to push off my front foot to step back. I'm going to do this in a continuous motion. My head is going to stay center. I don't want to see this, rocking. I just want you to do little bounces. This is step 1. After you start getting this, and it's very easy, we go to step 2. I literally bring my hands up. Step 3, I'm going to do the same motion, but I'm not going to move at all. These feet do not move. I just transfer my weight. This is where your head will move a little bit more in this situation. I go more to the front, more to the back. Front, back, front, back. I'm still doing an in and out motion, but my feet aren't leaving the ground like they were in the last 2 steps. I'm just transferring my weight from front to back. Once you've got that, we can move on to step number 4, and this is going to incorporate the step in. We're transferring weight, and then we're going to step in. So we're going to go front, back, step in, step out. Back to transferring the weight. Front, back, step in, step out. Front, back, step in, step out. Front, back, step in, step out. And this is going to change your rhythm up. Because if you do the same step every single time to an opponent, imagine this is the opponent, and you're doing the same step in and out every time, they're going to know. They're going to clomp you right round the jaw, and it's not going to be very nice. We need to mix these things up a little bit. We need to level up, and that is why we're going to mix it up with our footwork. Now we're going to go with step number 5. This is a little bit of a freestyle. You're going to work on transferring your weight back and forth, and then do a step in when you want. This is totally up to you. You will do this slightly differently to me, but I'm going to move around. Sometimes I might go fake, step in again. So I can move and start playing with my opponent. Imagine he's moving around like that in the bag. I can start messing around with him, then stepping in. But if I do the same thing every time, I'm just going to get punched. Let's go on to the punches now. It's all good being able to move. Even that is a fundamental start of MMA and any combat sport. We need to know how to put some on our opponent as well. Let's take this line for example. Now I'm going to step forward and throw my jab. When my front foot lands on the floor, my front hand lands on their jaw. My front foot lands, my hand lands as well. Once I push back, I bring my hand back to where it's come from. So I step in, my front foot lands, my front hand lands, and I can go back. In, out. We need to match the hand landing on their jaw and the foot landing on the floor at the same time. I can't be doing this because I'm going to get hit. Now let's move it on to a 1-2. Same thing applies. Small steps. The front foot's going to land when we throw the front hand. I'm then going to release the back hand and step the back foot up. At the same time, I turn my hips in. I go step, step. I don't go step and keep that there. I've got to do small steps along the way to make sure I can reach my opponent. Imagine it swinging the bag. That's my opponent moving back and forth. If I just do a 1-2 on the spot when he's all the way back there, I'm not going to reach. I need to incorporate punching on the move with my footwork. As the bag swings and he goes away, that's me stepping in for my 1-2. Now let's go into the cross. This one's a little bit harder. Same footwork as the 1-2. We've gone front foot, back foot. Front foot, back foot. I'm going to do the same footwork now, but we're not throwing this hand. Front foot, back foot and throw. Front foot, watch this back foot land on the floor. At the same time, this hand lands on the jaw. And then from there, I can go back. Now we've gone through the punches, let's incorporate that with the footwork. So I'm going in and out, in and out. I transfer the weight. I step in with a jab. I'm back to transferring the weight. I step in and out. I go with the cross. I go with the 1-2. Transferring the weight. Stepping in. And now once you've got that, we can properly freestyle and go on a bag. I've got 12 bags of choice here. Which one do you think, Adam? Which one should I pick?
Got to be the black one.
The black. Bloody hell, mate. I'm going to be moving in and out. Transferring the weight. Stepping with a jab. with the 1-2, with the cross. You don't have to punch every time you step in, but I want you to mix up between the stepping in and out with your feet, where they actually move off the ground, the transfer of your weight, and the punches. And if you can master that, you can master the art of not getting hit and hitting your opponent, which is going to lead to some juicy knockouts. Want to see more of these spices, these condiments? Check out Sueno Skills in the link below. 1,000 techniques from beginner all the way up to professional level. You can learn how to bang someone out with one punch. See you in the next one. Bish, bash, bosh, pow!